Do you remember this from my most recent video? This is a snap lock lid, and I added a plastic sheet to cover the opening. And then I was able to do this. Okay, so let's get right to it. Room door ID. This one's for Paul. I didn't have any other embellishment that was fitting for the season or anything traditionally fitting for a boy. So I used Christmas decor, but I'm sure you get my meaning, right? And ta-da! Here's Paul's room. And Amy's room. I stuck them on with, you guessed correct, masking tape. I could have used double-sided tape as well. This is fun and can be a great activity for little ones. This is a little picture frame, a magnet is attached, and then it is stuck onto the fridge. After cutting, I placed it in the opening. I had to trim it back a couple of times, but it eventually fit just right. This time I used hot glue to secure. Use a utility knife or an X-Acto knife, but I'm going to use the scissors simply because the plastic is soft and easy to cut. After cutting, I placed it in the opening. I had to trim it back a couple of times, but it eventually fit just right. See how easy this is to cut, yet it's thick and strong. And for this project, it acts as a great substitute for glass. There are many store-bought items that are packaged with plastics that you can reuse. The most common is polyethylene terephthalate, or PET, found on box toy display windows, for example. I used an ID badge to cover the opening and act as glass. Embellishments are from the dollar store. Oops, wrong way. These are peel and stick sparkle blue letters, really cute, and colorful rhinestones, also peel and stick. I can write on the window, inside or outside, like this, because it's plastic. I can also write on the inside portion of the snap lock lid itself. If I make a mistake or I just want to change the letters, I can use alcohol and add it to foam pad or a cleansing pad and just simply wipe it off. See, nice and clean. Nice and clean. I forgot to mention, if you haven't already noticed, I'm writing with permanent marker. Okay. Do you need a temporary change purse or have a few special older coins you want to store away? Try this. Good for the kids. Cute earrings that can actually fit inside a snap lock lid. If you're going away, store them safely in a snap lock lid. When you're ready to wear them, open the lid, remove your earrings and slip them on. Return them when you're done and simply snap the lid closed. I really like how easy this is to open and close, just like a change purse. And speaking of alcohol wipes, you never know when you may need one. So place a few in a snap lock lid and slip it into your purse or bag. And the just in case bobby pins for that updo. You know the drill. Snap lock lid and then into the makeup pouch. You can even store Q-tips in here. This is a lovely bowl that sits on my demi-lune console table at the entrance of the house. It was specially intended to hold keys, but like everything else, turned into an everything storage. I wanted to change it, but with what? And then one day, my daughter returned home from a wedding and handed me a bag. I looked
Oh, what's
inside
this
and
for?
I was surprised and asked, "What am I supposed to do with this?" She said, "You'll find something." And she was right. Months later, I did. And this is what I did. Now, what my daughter handed to me that day in that bag was a three-tiered dessert stand. I had it stored in the garage and brought it out after seeing something similar at a novelty store. Immediately, this came to mind, and I thought, why the heck not? This is perfect for a key tray. It's plastic, but multi-purpose and can be repurposed. Let me know, have you ever tried using a three-tier dessert stand for a key tray before? So don't be afraid to repurpose things in your home. As long as it looks good, I like it, and then I'm good to go. Simple, functional, and aesthetically pleasing. I just love simple. And when I see the perfect ceramic or glass stand, I will no doubt buy it. But until then, this will do. Now, because I'm no longer exactly a spring chicken, I've been trying to cut back on my daily travels up the stairs. So during the day, I use the guest bathroom instead. But there's just one tiny problem. Have a look at the soap dispenser right here. I've had it for years, and while it works perfectly fine, it sits way too low, and every time I use it, I have to do this awkward little shoulder hunch. Honestly, I might as well keep it on the floor at this point. If only it was just a little higher. And then, I suddenly had a light bulb moment. And after performing some highly advanced mental mathematics, like say 1 plus 1 equals 2, I went off to the garage. A few moments later, I returned carrying what I was convinced was the perfect solution to my dilemma. Ta da! A candle stand. See the bottom of this dispenser and the top of this candle stand? Well, this stand has the perfect circumference to accommodate this dispenser. Wow, I'm real good at math. Ah, the perfect fit plus the perfect height equals comfort, wouldn't you say? Never underestimate the power of simple. I hope you are inspired, and I'm so glad you tuned in. Clever ideas, home hacks, and feel good ideas every week on Domestic Mix.